In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn yourself into an action figure using ChatGPT step by step so you can create a fun custom character concept and then generate a polished image that looks like a real collectible toy. This is a really cool trend right now, and the best part is you don't need any design experience to get started. You just need ChatGPT, a good prompt, and a clear idea of how you want your action figure to look. If you enjoy easy AI tutorials like this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more step-by-step guides. Alright, let's jump right in. The first thing you want to do is open ChatGPT in your browser and start by creating the character concept. This step is important because the better your description is, the better your final action figure will look. You want ChatGPT to help define the overall style, outfit, scale, pose, and accessories. A great prompt to use is create a detailed description of an action figure based on my appearance, including outfit, scale, points of articulation, and 3 accessories. You can also add your own details like your hairstyle, clothing style, personality, or even the kind of theme you want. For example, you can make it look like a futuristic hero, a gamer character, a fitness influencer, or a classic superhero style figure. The goal here is to give ChatGPT enough context to build a strong visual concept. Once you enter the prompt, ChatGPT will generate a written character description. Read through it carefully and make sure it matches the style you want. If something feels off, you can refine the prompt and ask it to make the figure more realistic, more colorful, more premium, or more stylized. You can also ask for a specific scale, like a 6-inch action figure, and mention details like posable arms, detailed clothing, collectible packaging, and dramatic lighting. The more specific you are, the more useful the result will be. After you have your character concept, the next step is to generate the visual reference. This is where the built-in image generator comes in. Take the description ChatGPT gave you and paste it back into a new prompt for image generation. A good prompt would be, generate a high-resolution 3D render of an action figure in its packaging based on this description. Use a heroic pose on a white background. You can also customize this further by adding things like studio lighting, realistic plastic materials, toy box branding, transparent packaging, and a premium collectible look. If you want the figure to resemble you more closely, include details from your appearance such as skin tone, hairstyle, outfit, facial expression, and accessories that match your personality or hobbies. For example, if you're into gaming, you could add a headset, controller, and glowing energy effects. If you are into fitness, you could add dumbbells, a water bottle, and a sports outfit. If you want a more professional look, you could add a laptop, coffee cup, and modern tech accessories. After you generate the first image, take a moment to review it. If it is close but not perfect, you can keep refining the prompt. ChatGPT works best when you iterate, so if the packaging is wrong, ask for a different box design. If the pose is too stiff, ask for a more dynamic action pose. If the colors are too plain, ask for brighter, more collectible toy-style colors. This is the part where you can really make the image feel unique and customized. You can even ask ChatGPT to make the action figure look like a limited edition release, a vintage toy, or a modern premium collectible with special effects. One helpful tip is to write your prompts in layers. Start with your appearance, then add the toy style, then add the accessories, then add the packaging, and finally add the background. This makes it much easier for ChatGPT to understand exactly what you want. Another great tip is to ask for variations. You can generate one version that looks realistic, another that looks cartoon-inspired, and another that looks like a high-end collector's edition. That way, you can choose the style that fits you best. Once you're happy with the result, you can save the image, share it on social media, or use it as a profile picture, thumbnail idea, or even a fun gift concept. This is one of the easiest and most creative ways to use ChatGPT for personal AI art. So to recap, first use ChatGPT to generate a detailed action figure concept, then use that description to create a high-resolution image, and finally refine the prompt until the figure matches your vision. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next AI guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.